Sun's in my eyes as I'm driving. Give everyone a chance to get in here. This stinks. I'll be parking up here at the park, but yeah, I got the sun in my eyes here. Hey, there we are. There's Bestie. Let's see if there's some way for me to full screen this. No, I'm not seeing it. Yeah. Sun's bright today. We don't get a lot of clouds out here. So, excuse me if I'm not doing my normal good mornings and welcomes to everyone. When I get up here to the park, I'll make sure I'm in the shade. Damn it. It's so hard to see. And I don't know, like, they don't have, in this car, they don't have, remember how they used to tint the top of the windshield? And this one doesn't have it. So I don't know why they moved away from doing that. Because right now, it's where that tint would be. I'm following a bus. Oh, see, look, that guy just went left of center. Can't even see the dashes in the road. California roads suck, by the way. They really, really suck. We pay like 60 cents a gallon of gas for the roads to suck. Okay. What the hell is this kid? Are you turning? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not a stoplight. There's no stoplight. Dude, just stopping in the middle of the thing. Like, there's a light that blinks that if people are crossing, it's a pedestrian cross. And that's when you stop. It's not blinking, and the dude just stopped. It's like, all right. Let me pull in here. And I will have shade and be able to see what you all are saying. I was thinking about doing a live yesterday, but I didn't. I just decided against it. All right, I'm just looking through. All those taxes for the high-speed train. Yeah, but that thing's not getting built. Now, there's another high-speed train that's going to go from, I think, eventually Palmdale to Las Vegas. That one, right now, they're building Victorville to Las Vegas. That is getting done because that's a private entity, and it's going right along I-15. That will get built. 100% will get built. Got my coffee this morning. I didn't watch Jeremy's live from yesterday. Same thing with Madame Mayer's Adventures. Haven't watched their live yet. I will catch up on it. But I did see there are people in panic, and I did see that there was um, some oh, what was it? Um, an affidavit that was unsealed, all about the grift of John Lynette. We're on an adventure with Bestie this morning. Yeah, just me not being able to see as I try to drive in. But I figured I had to drop off. I had to drop off the young man at school, so get a good 15, 20 minutes in with you guys all here. Yeah, I wish Restream would do an app. Yeah, I wish they'd do an app, because then some of the stuff, if you made it customizable, it would be easier. All the old people are walking. We have at one of our parks here, we've got this big walking trail, and it ends up being a mile all the way around. And yeah, the old people come and walk it every day. Good for them. They also put all these like workout machines. They're not nothing too like crazy, but they have all these working machines along the. They do have an app. Okay, I'll have to take a look, because I would much rather deal with an app than the web browser. I'll take a look today. Let's see, this weekend I was looking at a lot of stuff about the what do we say, the cruise. Hey, Fire Dad, good morning. So I was looking at stuff for that, and just looking up cruise tips. I got to look into. I saw where someone was saying that Royal Caribbean has an app where you can check into your stuff easier, and it makes it easier to get onto the ship, like scanning your passport and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if Caribbean has one of those. And me and Georgie, we were sending stuff back and forth about that. One thing that this one has that the last cruise I was on didn't have is this one has a candy store. Skipper's a fat kid at heart. I'm a little fat kid. Take me to the candy shop. I sent you down a whole rabbit hole yesterday. Well, I was down a rabbit hole. Like every free chance I got, I was going down, and I was like, okay, let's look at this stuff. Someone's kicking up dirt over there. Someone driving through the desert, maybe a dirt bike. I do like, there's a Havana bar, and they do karaoke in there, so Skipper's gonna have to do some karaoke. Oh, TC finally made it. I'm just glad that TC's not arrested. Oh, there he is. I did meal prep yesterday. I'm just glad TC didn't get arrested and assaulted by a firefighter. Go check out his live from this weekend. He was showing the flooding that's happening. Well, it's not even. It's a little bit of flooding, but all of there's the rivers and the creeks, and this happens in Minnesota. They get a lot of rain, and the water level rises, and so he was showing the rising water level, and he was standing on the bridge, and a firefighter came over and started spitting out directives to him. It's like, oh, you don't do that to TC. Like, you can do that to other people. Don't spit directives out at TC. Don't let Georgie sing, please. That's content. That's content. You did meal prep, then rubbed all the good food in my face. See, that's Skipper will do meal prep, but it's like, yeah, I made soup for the week, so now I've got soup from Monday through Wednesday. That's my meal prep. But I don't like cooking, so yeah, I'll do like one big meal, like lasagna, or I'm trying to think what's other stuff I've done. I'll cook it all in one day, and then I don't always do it, but I will do it, and that becomes my lunch and dinner. Yeah, he tried to grab TC. It was ridiculous. But we're gonna have fun on this cruise. I'm already keeping an eye open for flight discounts. Still early, but there are those. Sometimes they'll do like, oh, hey, for the next 6 months, these are discounted. So I think I'm gonna have to fly into Orlando, Francisco. Paul likes fleeces singing better than mine. Can you guys get over that illegal immigrant that made the illegal U-turn in the highway in Florida and killed 3 people? Like that minivan was like crushed, crushed. And it's he had a California commercial driver's license, and it's like, yep, that's what happens. And I asked this morning, I said, hey, is this one of those jobs that the left claims that Americans don't want to do? Claiming that Americans don't want to be a truck driver? Like, who makes a U-turn on a highway? Orlando is an hour away from port. That's way closer than Jacksonville. Well, yeah, Jacksonville. I didn't find it easy flying in and out of Jacksonville. Like, it looked like an easy one to fly, like to get through security and all that stuff. But yeah, I've flown into Orlando before. I thought that was pretty easy. Oh, got people texting me. Excuse me. But yeah, I do want to go like a day or two early. My parents are talking like they're going to be there like a week early. They're like, oh, chance to go to Florida. They finally arrested the trucker for the death caused with his U-turn. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Like that's ridiculous. First off, why did they give him a commercial license? And that was California. All the family should be able to sue California in a wrongful death lawsuit, because why are you giving illegals a commercial driver's license? Got to find out our theme so we can pack accordingly. Yeah, we got to find out all that stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna fly in like a day or two early, and it's been 40 years since I've been to Cape Canaveral, and there's a Space Force base right there, Patrick Space Force Base. So I think I'm gonna go and check out Cape Canaveral. Orlando, the H. Last time that I hung out in Orlando, like not a Disney trip, I went down to Church Street. That was probably 20 years ago. Actually, probably a little bit more, like 25 years ago. And I got to look at my washer for some reason. Like this has been happening for a while. It won't do its spin cycle on certain settings, which sucks because then I got to wring out everything and hang it. And I used to have outside my place a pole for hanging clothes, and that deteriorated. Like literally, the bottom rusted out. We're gonna drive down the day before. Yeah, it's easy for you guys because yeah, you're a day's drive. For my parents, it's really realistically it's a 2 day drive. So that's why I think they're gonna go for like a week or so. They're talking about places they want to visit and see. For me, I might fly in a day or two early. I don't like I don't like worrying when I travel. I try to give myself people traveling is stressful and people get way too stressed. I try not to. So like if I fly a day or two, uh, most likely 2 days before, because that way if I get diverted or a flight gets canceled or something, I don't have to worry. It's like, okay, well, I'll still make my cruise. I think I did pay for the travel insurance. Can't remember if I did. Oh, I can show it to you. Yeah, it that clothesline pole, it collapsed. The home to Blue Jacket Park. I spent 9.5 weeks there in 1981. Yeah, he was arrested by ICE. Yeah, that he he should go to jail, and then and I've no doubts as soon as he gets convicted, sentenced, and then in several years when he's released, he'll be immediately deported. But the whole thing is, why did he have a commercial license? He was illegal. So for that reason alone, the family should be able to sue the state of California. Gavin Newsom strikes again. They cannot, like, he is unable to manage this state. This state is a disaster. Yeah, I don't care who arrested him either. Yeah, he should have been arrested. They can figure out jurisdiction and all that good stuff. Just don't shouldn't be released back to the public. I mean, he took 3 lives, so no, there shouldn't be, or it should be a very high amount of bail. Hey, Big Dirt. And I mean, he's illegal, so he is a flight risk. I would say all illegals are a flight risk. All the park crews are out here working. Blue Jacket Park is the site where Navy ROTC is located. Trucking companies should be accountable as well. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They should sue the shit out of them too. I would. I would. It's ridiculous. Tell me you couldn't hire an American for that job? Seriously? I know a bunch of people who are truckers. And it's getting harder because of things like illegals. Like, people love being truckers. And because it's, I mean, it's a semi-skilled industry, but it's a good way of living. It's an honest way of living. But they use they illegals do jobs that Americans won't do. That's a job tons of Americans do. It was the state that passed them to begin with. They falsify that saying you can build the road signs properly. Well, yeah, they should be sued too. Yep, they should be sued too. Hey guys, I'm gonna get going. Because I'm looking at the time. I'll be around. I'll be watching the Georgian Coop stream later on today. Thank you guys, and as always,